Welcome back. It's your boy Snake Venom Mr. V, and we are here with another installment into this beef between Screwface Jean and Knox Hill. And this is the beef of the century. Not really, but this is the 4,333rd episode or diss track in this beef. It's just getting drug out way longer than it needs to be. This is Screwface's The Heart Part 6 remix. And it's a response to Knox Hill's Stalker diss track. And in that, Knox Hill was making some crazy accusations against Screwface, saying that he took advantage of Easy Mill. He found Easy Mill's address and just showed up at his house unannounced, kicked in his front door, and forced him to do a music video. I don't know. It was wild, though. And we're going to see if Screwface has anything to rebuttal with that, or if he has anything to say, hopefully. But since this is the Heart Part 6, I'm hoping that Screwface does not do himself in on the Heart Part 6 like Drake did. And if you're not sure what I'm talking about, go watch my breakdown on Drake's The Heart Part 6, where he starts waving the white flag, and it was just really weird. Either way, I appreciate you being here. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit the like button if you enjoy the video so other people can see it. Now, let's see what the hell Screwface is talking about.
Shout out to you, man.
Hey, man, shout out to you too. You keep doing your thing, and I can keep seeing the grind on you, bro.
Thank you, bro. I'm trying.
I can't wait for your next record as well.
Yes. Hey.
The one for you. Like, I gotta hear some wavy shit. Yo, the fucking Slime EP.
Yeah.
That's my
Yeah. I appreciate that. You know, so all stores got to throw that out there. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Shout out to you, man. That really, yeah, man. And Righteous or Ratchet. That's still going. I still listen to that shit every day. So, yeah. But, hey, I'm going to get back to this edit because I'm going to end up not getting it out. But, hey, appreciate you, my G. Thank you.
I appreciate you. All right.
Whoa, hold up. Because I was just talking about Easy Mill. I want to see what he had to say about that before I even press play, and we get it right away. So he got to that right away to try and squash it. Now, what I'm seeing here, it doesn't look like anybody's being held hostage. You know, it seems very cordial, friendly, and, you know, they're joking around with each other. Also, we got the bunk bed in the video, and you ain't a real Easy Mill fan if you don't know about the bunk bed. I'm talking from the bunk bed to Shady Records. But, yo, go watch my breakdowns on Easy Mill. You know we love Easy Mill around here. And we got the 27 bodies. You see the bunk bed in that video. A whole bunch of things. So go check them out, man. Easy Mill is that dude. And I'm excited to see how he's featured on that new Death of Slim Shady album. You know we're going to be breaking that down. But, yeah, I'm glad that he got to this right away. That's dope. So, all right, he has something to say. Like, all right, you're saying that I'm taking advantage of Easy Mill. Well, how about this video here where we're chopping it up? Let's see if he's got anything more. It says Stalker. We're going to get to that. Stay tuned.
Appreciate you, my G. Thank you.
I appreciate you. All right.
Oh, man. So it looks like you ain't really had shit to say, huh? Well, let's get to Chopper's favor. First lie was about Cripple, that was all for the sea. Was I following him or was he following me? How am I taking notes of fucking following leads when his first fucking song is with me? 2 seconds of research.
Hold on, we got more reading comprehension here. Seems like all these diss tracks back and forth, they come in with the receipts. So we got reading comprehension. We got last one, Screwface. This is Screwface's Spotify. Last one's by Screwface and Red Crypt. I guess Red Crypt was Crypt's original rap name. November 5th, 2018. And then we got Crypt Spotify. Rap or Die by Crypt himself. November 6th, 2018. Okay, so it was one day later he released this. Now that it doesn't necessarily mean that because Screw released this beforehand that it was recorded beforehand. So I wouldn't read too much into that. Just because he's featured on a song with Screw. I get what you're saying, Screw, but I wouldn't read too much into that.
To fucking following leads when his first fucking song is with me. 2 seconds of research, you could have got all of that G. Whoever gave you information must be rocking with me. Every drop is starting to make your credibility weak. How you drowning, but I'm the one with the leak. Nigga, please, and whoever fucking told you I
like that. Drowning, leak, but also, you know, we're talking about water, and we're talking about a leak in the camp for information. I like that.
How you drowning, but I'm the one with the leak? Nigga, please, and whoever fucking told you I like death to mumble rap is either really stupid or just setting up a trap. They asked me to show up in the video, I'll pass. Bitch, I already addressed this on that Luke gone track. Swear to God that you ain't the one that asked me to be in your video, dog. Swear to God that I ain't stay in the car the whole damn time and just laugh at you hard. See, I told you, motherfucker.
Nah, we not letting that slide. Hold up, we talked about that in the Knox Hill breakdown because Knox mentioned Crip and Luke Gone. So right now, we're getting rebuttals for everything so far from Screw. He brought up Crip, rebuttal. He brought up Easy Mill, rebuttal. He brought up Gone, rebuttal. And this is what I was talking about. I knew there was that video, that Death to Mumble Rap music video, and it was Luke Gone right here. Behind him is Crypt. Then we got Mac Lethal and Futuristic. Shout out to Futuristic. But yeah, I remember that Screw had some sort of beef with Luke Gone. Apparently he had a diss track, Death to Corny Rap. And it says, and yes, he's using the same exact disses used against me 4 years ago that I already disproved. Okay, I don't know anything about that.
God, swear to God that I ain't stay in the car the whole damn time and just laugh at you hard. See, I told you motherfuckers just making the same.
Wait a minute. So he was riding around with them while they were shooting the video. Now, if you riding around with these dudes while they're shooting this music video, were you supposed to be in the video? That's what I want to know. And then at the last minute, maybe he decides like, nah, I actually do enjoy mumble rap. So he was like, nah, I don't want to say death to mumble rap. That, I don't know. It just seems a little phony. You're sitting in the car recording selfie videos, laughing at them. But then I bet as soon as they all hop back in the whip, you all cool with them. You all cool. Phony to their face, but behind their backs, that's when you want to talk shit. When you return home and you want to hit the booth, then you're comfortable talking shit, but you don't want to say it to their face. That's just, again, tough on a record, but in person, it's a different story. That does not make you look cool, Screw. That doesn't make you, like, that does not help you out there. It makes you look like phony as shit is what it makes you look.
You heard one Screw diss, and you basically heard them all. No, it's odd. I notice you ain't talk about them.
You heard one Screw diss, then you've heard them all. Now he's using that against Knox, saying that Knox is just doing repetitive shit that everybody else has already said against him. Here's where that doesn't work in Screw's favor. Screw is saying you heard one Screw diss, so diss is against Screw. But if you've heard one Screw diss, as in diss tracks from Screw, you've heard them all. It works against him as well. It's a double-edged sword. Because you got gun bars, he's doing the race card, he's doing all this same old shit that he does on every single diss track. Go back and listen to his other ones if you feel like it. But it works against him, so probably wasn't slick writing as you thought it was gonna be, Screw.
The whole damn time and just laugh at you hard. See, I told you motherfuckers just making the same song. You heard one Screw diss, and you basically heard them all. No, it's odd. I notice you ain't talk about them all. Whole intro about rebuttals, but where are they in the song? Oh my God, that Tom McDonald clip is so weak. Please show me where I said he was heat. You motherfucking true cap, but I was two rappers squashing the.
Okay, he's right. He's right. I did not hear Knox rebuttal that. Now, also, there is things that I've noticed with both of their diss tracks, because, like I said, we're unbiased here. I don't have a dog in the fight. I don't give a shit who wins. But if I'm pointing out the flaws in both, Knox not rebuttaling some things, just avoiding certain topics, and kind of just doing a whole spin on an Easy Mill. That whole diss track was about Easy Mill, pretty much. And then also Screw has been avoiding rebuttals too. Now right now he has given some rebuttals, but he avoided that blind man thing. I haven't heard him say anything about that, where he said a blind man was pretending to be blind, and there's a couple other things. But it goes both ways.
Please show me where I said he was heat. You motherfucking true cap, but I was two rappers squashing the beef. And I had said a line in it where I said, if I was black, then so is the strap, brat the Tom, like McDonald, right? And I didn't think it was gonna be taken the way it was taken, but I got a wave of your people coming in like, oh, he dissed, why would you do that? Ah! And they're going crazy. So I just wanted everybody to know that we cool, we good, like, you know, like, how did you take any offense to that line? 5 years ago, he moved less offer to me. Made a song about being black that was important to me. Cause all the racism I got just got annoying to me. I was saying there was a problem, they ignored him, my G. But I know if he said the same thing, that all of his peace.
The thing that you did that was the most important, no matter how anybody felt this song, is you said that this problem exists. And believe it or not, that little of a statement literally 180 certain people where they didn't think it was a thing, but coming from you, it's like, oh, whoa, this really does happen. Like, and I watched people who argued with me previously come back and be like, okay, now I kind of understand what you're saying more, and that's why I appreciate it so.
Since then he's changed his campaign, and it ain't been the damn same. And I said to his damn face, I'm glad he checked his fan base.
And from your point of view, that's why I literally said the messenger is important, because there's people in your fan base who needed to hear that.
But it's okay, fuck this, that proof, got lasers on tools. The folk.
Okay. That is exactly what I was pointing out in Knox Hill's diss track when he used the Tom MacDonald clip. I said, how long ago was that Screwface clip, right? Because I saw the basement, the missing ceiling tiles. I pointed out that that's from years ago when I used to watch his reactions. And he even put down the bottom, by the way, this is 2019. Now, again, I pointed that out. So I was already on the jump before I even heard this. So that's good that Screwface is following up with this, because then it solidifies what I said. And also, I pointed out in the Knox Hill thing that, you know, you could be cool with somebody years ago, but if something happens between you, or maybe you're having a distant agreement, you know, they change their view on something, then you might not be cool with them anymore. I pointed out, go back and check out the Knox Hill breakdown on Stalker. I pointed that out, and now Screwface just pointed that. He said that back then he moved less awful to me, but he changed his campaign now, and I'm guessing he's referring to maybe Tom MacDonald is Republican or something now. I don't know. I've only heard very few Tom MacDonald tracks, so I don't really know too much about him, but I know he's like a shock value rapper. And I've seen people talk about the MAGA and all that when it comes to Tom MacDonald, so I'm guessing Screw does not support that, so now he's got a problem with Tom MacDonald. So, again, years ago, you can change your views on somebody. I pointed all that out, and now that's exactly what Screwface is pointing out. It's like I wrote the damn diss track for Screw. I'm writing these rebuttals in my reactions. Let's go, bro.
People in your fan base who needed to hear that.
But it's okay, fuck this, that proof, got lasers on tools. The folk bust you donut. I'm not a glazer like you fucking fool. I still think you're
almost spit my water out. So there's more gun bars on the tools, got lasers on tools. He's talking about the lasers on the gun barrels, and we seen the little clip right there. But then, I'm not a glazer like you. He called him a donut, as in a donut. He's referring to him. That's like you calling someone stupid, you donut. But then, he's not a glazer, glazed donuts. Also, he's not a glazer like you're glazing someone's Johnson. You know, you're glazing their glizzy up, you know. And he's saying that Knox is glazing Tom MacDonald. All right.
The folk bust you donut. I'm not a glazer like you fucking fool. I still think your taste a little skewed. Once I saw you hype Ben Shapiro bars, you was through. The way you be cutting up clips is really fucking up shit. You really tried to puppet. You took a swing and ain't touches. And these pre-recorded diss tracks ain't giving you credit, cause you ain't really.
This is how I used to dress 6
We got an ad. All right, I'll be right back.
months ago. And this is me now. And it's all thanks to my Stitch Fix style.
Okay, we're back from that ad.
Swinging ain't touches, and these pre-recorded diss tracks ain't giving you credit, cause you ain't really rebuttal anything that I said. I said you joked about an innocent man being dead, and you brought up Easy Mill. What a fucking Euro step. Matter of fact, this little fact is gonna damage you now. That person.
He's right. Again, he's right. That was a Euro step. Now, that's basketball terminology. You're jumping on. You saw the move that he did right there. That was James Harden when he played for the Rockets. But he is correct. Screwface is correct. He avoided that topic with a Euro step and then started talking about Easy Mill out of nowhere, which is kind of crazy. Because, like I said, you don't want to put that man, you don't want to put that boy's name in a song unless you clear it with him first. Because if he feels some type of way, you getting slaughtered on the track, and that goes for Screw too. You know, they can both get it. Easy Mill's nasty.
What a fucking Eurostep. Matter of fact, this little fact is gonna damage you now. That person talking about Eazy's his ex-manager now. That whole story that he told you so embarrassing. Wow, did you even stop to think or even said it out loud? So you believe I randomly got his location and shit? Got on a plane and flew to Vegas that quick? And did I kick his fucking door down with chops out and walk right in? Force his mother to cook the supper while they all frights in? And then forced him to do a song, force him to make a beat. If you really watching our bars and you know that that's make believe. So I forced him to do a fucking video to get plays. Then forced him to bring me back and finish it the next day. Then I forced him to bump it loud so we can hear that shit. Then flew home and from Nebraska, forced him to clear that shit. If you actually believe that, then
whoa, he was going off there, boy. Oh shit. All right. So apparently, who Knox got his information from was Easy Mill's ex-manager, but he said ex-manager. So they're not cool anymore, right? Now that's kind of crazy. That's exactly what I was referencing at the beginning. Before I hit play, Knox was saying some crazy stuff about like Screw and kicking in his door and doing all this, and like Screw with the rebuttal. And I'm here for it. This is what you're battling, man. These diss tracks, you gotta have rebuttals. You gotta come back with rebuttals. Like, you want a prime example where you rebuttal everything, which apparently neither of these guys are doing. They're not rebuttaling everything. They're rebuttaling and picking and choosing what they want. It's Kill Shot. All right, Kill Shot. Eminem against MGK, right? With the Rap Devil. Eminem systematically rebutted every single thing that MGK was talking about or what he was doing in his Rap Devil music video. Every single thing. Broke him down piece by piece. Pulled the Jenga blocks out until he collapsed and went to a different genre. That's how you do a diss track, man. That's how you battle. But here we're just kind of seeing some picking and choosing, some wishy-washy stuff. But I do like these rebuttals that Screw's got going here. He's coming back pretty nice.
Force him to bring me back and finish it the next day. Then I forced him to bump it loud so we can hear that shit. Then flew home and from Nebraska, forced him to clear that shit. If you actually believe that, then you weirder than shit. Sometimes I feel some don't be thinking, they just hearing a diss. Nobody knew I was coming, I just appeared in that bitch. Well, to anyone who does believe that, here it is. Truth is.
Hold up. More reading comprehension. All right. So we have text messages now. And it says Ezekiel Miller. That's Easy Mill. Okay, let's check these dates out. Now, this is back in May 2021. Looks like it starts over here on the right side. So we're going to start on the right and go to the left like we're reading manga. And it says, I didn't send, right? Then we got a voice message. Check again. I just sent it. I can't hear that voice message. Then he called him. Oh, okay. So that singing part on the piano, I got you. So basically I'm on the bridge and then you on the drop hook. And he said, yeah, I'm booking a flight. So yeah, I'm booking the flight. Wait, yeah, I'm booking the flight. How does that even come about when you're responding to him talking about the hook? That's kind of random. But then we got May 22nd here, another voice message. Nah, we gonna stay at our own spot. Okay, so I guess Easy was maybe inviting him to the crib. Maybe saying, hey, yo, I got an extra bunk bed. Y'all want to crash the top bunk or something? Now we're going to stay at our own spot. You still need me to send? Well, I don't know what that says. Got stuff in the way. Either way, hey, what camera your cousin using? Hold up, let me ask. He a professional camera guy, though. He got all the best shit. He said a Canon 5R. Oh, okay, that's awesome. That's easy to work with. How far from the strip do you live? I guess he told him his address, so he blocked it out. Good morning, cuz. So what time we looking? Cuz it changed to 26. I remember I got my rental and my Airbnb. So he wasn't even invading his space either. He didn't like take the offer to stay at his crib maybe. He's like, nah, we'll chill at our own spot. Producer, get some food. I remember just reviewing the things. What you saying? Haha, I'm hype as fuck. Now see, Easy was hyped for it. Easy was hyped. The collab. All right, we got the receipts, man. We got the receipts. That's why that's important.
Just appeared in that bitch. Well, to anyone who does believe that, here it is. Truth is, no matter how you cut it, that's my homeboy. Lie all you want. We just talked 3 months ago, boy, and he was asking for my reactions before I known, boy. The truth is, I don't know if Easy even trusted homeboy. That nigga mad, I said that he was hurting Easy's growth, boy. But who is right? 'Cause Easy aftermath, and he alone, boy.
song. Another
Again, reading comprehension here. So we got more. This says Screwface and Easy Mill, Righteous and Ratchet official music video. Okay, and that's from June 26, 2021. Then we got Easy Mill and Screwface Jean discuss his new song Re-Up. And this is from March 18th, 2022. So like, yeah, it's the following year. So they caught up a year later. I mean, I don't see them not being cool. And Easy's laughing his ass off. He's smiling and he's at the bunk bed, you know what I'm saying? That was clipped from the beginning, I guess. Yeah. All right, I see you, Screw, with the receipts.
I'm just doing him wrong. Then why we got another interview after our song? Another easy provable fact that you got wrong. About to catch 3 W's on this nigga like .com.
Oh.
With so many lies that
Oh. Nah. 3 W's on him like .com. www.knoxwaswrong.com. But also he's catching 3 W's. He's winning. And this is what, round 3 right now? He's catching 3 W's on him? That's crazy. I don't know about that. I wouldn't say that. I think like right now it's probably like 1-1 or something. So yeah, 3 W's. Chill out, Screw. But this is good. This is better. And now we got Pinocchio appearing here. So I'm guessing telling lies. You see, with so many lies.
got wrong. About to catch 3 W's on this nigga like .com. With so many lies that finna leave you after this one. Gotta be a hater to believe you after this one. Double down on that Stevie angle you fake. Like I back down, but we already saw me off of the fade.
If you just want to squabble, if you just want to run a fade because you don't like what I said, it is what it is. I'll never turn that down either.
You quit soccer when you rode your...
Screw, stop playing that clip. It does not benefit you. It does not help you. I'm getting tired of seeing that clip because they keep using it in damn near every video, and I've seen it about 4,000 times now. Listen, you ducked the professional boxing match or organized boxing. You don't like that. You don't want to put on the gloves because you're not comfortable, all right? We get it. You don't have confidence in your abilities with your fists. So I've already broke down why you probably offered an alternative to squabble or you want to do a street fight. I'm not going over it again. Look, you turned it down. It was a bad look. And then you tried to offer an alternative to save face. You know, like save Screwface, but save face. Anyways, I don't need to break that down.
Said, it is what it is. I'll never turn that down either.
You quit soccer when you rolled your ankle cause you bitch made. I hope you roll your ankle 6 times when you on this stage. We know why you mad and we can see it all on his face. Saw me on the ERP and almost did a spit take.
The feature who's on it. And yes, as some of you know, as some of you have guessed, I am not a big fan of Screwface Jean. You might feel a different way. That's cool, but listen, at the end of the day, we're all here for ERB. I'm a huge fan of ERB. They made a decision for a reason to put him on this, so I feel like it's not right if I don't react to it.
Well. So this actually goes back a minute, huh? They've actually had beef for a little bit. I didn't know that. All right.
They made a decision for a reason to put him on this, so I feel like it's not right if I don't react to it. I have to let you know how I feel going into it, but, you know, I'm an adult here. We can put our big boy pants on.
Seething in his reaction, I was laughing, I saw big rage. Remember when that kid paid to put me on his mixtape or album or whatever? I just got paid to rap. I heard there's a ghost in your chamber. There's the proton pack. So I'm rocking out like Hendrix. How many of your friends?
Rocking out like Hendrix, Jimi Hendrix. That's pretty basic. But the ghost in your chamber, a proton pack like Ghostbusters, or a ghost in your chamber like 13 Ghosts. That's a good movie. But I like the little flip there with the proton pack and the ghost in the chamber. So he is accusing Knox Hill of having a ghostwriter? Hey, that's interesting. I haven't heard that before, but that's interesting.
What's in your chamber? There's the proton pack. So I'm rocking out like Hendrix. How many of your friends is helping you try to win this pussy? You'll need more henchmen. I'm actually amazed all the fake shit that you say. Back and forth to Niger 4 times since I've lived in the States. Oh man, another fucking mistake. How many times you kick a lie, then I just prove it was fake. So next time that the snake has got something to say, and you believe him after this, you must be off at that base. Oh, you thinking?
First of all, Snake Venom, was he talking about me? Do I have to jump on a diss track right now? Screw? Let me know. I'm just playing, yo. But let me know.
got something to say, and you believe him after this, you must be off at that base. Oh, you thinking that you better as a rapper and reactor? With them choppy flows and them fake ass reactions? Oh, you don't believe me, he be planning his reactions? Well, let's hear his homeboy talk about his cap.
He'll give you like full dissections where he studied the material first.
I ain't gonna lie. This is the
what? That was Cliff Beats. Now, I like Cliff, but, and you know the thing, so here's the thing with these clips like this. Just like Screw proved that Knox Hill was editing the footage, Screw has that capability too. So you could take this at face value. Again, Screwface, take it at face value. You see what I'm saying? But you could take this at face value. I don't see Cliff Beats as that kind of person where he would, like, if he's friends with Knox, I don't think he would do that. So I don't think he would go out of his way to try to expose Knox or whatever Screwface is going with here. Screwface could have edited this clip. That's all I'm going to say, because Knox did it. Screw proved it. So I would like to see Knox rebuttal this. But that's interesting. And that's the narrative that Screw's trying to paint here. And yo, shout out to Cliff Beats. But I like Cliff. Now that's just interesting that he would use his clip in a context like that. And I don't know, because I haven't seen this video, so I have no idea.
I ain't gonna lie. This is the first time in my entire history that I got a diss track on me where everything was a disprovable lie. This man really put in this song that I basically broke into someone's house, stole a beat, stole a feature, stole a music video, flew from Vegas back to Nebraska and stole a clearance, and I wasn't even there. And y'all believe that? Oh my God.
When I was involved in a beef and looking at some stuff in prep work, like, I came up with this, like, let's talk about having a leak in their camp.
Hold on. See, there's another clip of Knox Hill here, and I'm just thinking the same thing from the Cliff Beats one. It's like, you can alter footage. But I don't know if he altered anything here. I'm going to let it play. But I just want to read this because we got more things popping up on the screen to read. Hashtag Fraud Hill is crazy because he keeps coming up with these hashtags. The professional capper will lie to try to win. I hope you realize this won't work. And I just want to point out that I've been saying it this whole time since this fucking beef started, since I've been breaking it down. Notice we're on the Heart Part 6, which is a Drake track in the Kendrick, Drake, and Cole beef, all that whole scenario. And what is Knox breaking down right here? Look at this little thumbnail. This is from the Kendrick track. Even more proof that they're going off of this beef. They're just trying to follow the same timeline and get the same hype. Anyways, continue.
I came up with this, like, let's talk about having a leak in their camp, because we knew that they were a paranoid person, right? And they've fallen out with a lot of people. So even if you don't have a leak, it's a good bluff to play in poker, really.
Who is we, by the way? That's a good point. Who is we? And if we're going off of what he was saying about the Proton Pack having ghostwriters, you might refer to we if you have multiple people helping you. Now, I have referred while I'm talking about something and said we, even though it was one person and it's usually me. It just happens sometimes. It's like figure of speech, the way you're rolling off. And you know how The Rock talks about himself in third person? Maybe I got it from there. I don't know. But that does happen. So either way, I mean, it fits Screw's narrative. Now, him saying that I came up with this idea and we were talking about, you know, how this person should have a leak in his game. Knox, you're not the first person to come up with that. And neither is Kendrick Lamar. But I guess he was trying to relate to the Kendrick Lamar track there. So that's interesting. And didn't he say something about Screw having a leak? All right. But anyways, that's a funny clip to end on there. It's a good play to do in poker, you know? I mean, it's a good strategy. But anyways, this track, I liked all of the rebuttal, Screw. You did a good job with that. I like that you really came back with the Easy Mill receipts. That was dope because shout out to Easy Mill. You know, we love the Philippines. We love Easy Mill around here. And I don't know if Easy, again, years go by and things like that. But Screw said he talked to Easy 3 months ago. And now I've had people saying that, like, oh, well, Nox is cool with Easy Mill. I've seen no proof that Nox and Easy are cool. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying they're not cool. I'm saying I've seen no proof that they are cool. So I was just saying, be careful, bro. Be careful, because if you're not cool like that and you start using somebody's name without getting clearance, like, yo, why are you trying to put my name in your mouth and use me to attack somebody else? Don't do that. People take exception to that shit. Like, if you started using my name, and maybe it's against somebody I'm friends with, and then you get them thinking like I don't fuck with them anymore, then we're gonna have a problem. You know what I'm saying? That's all there is to it. But anyways, this was a better track from Screwface, and since he was able to disprove Nox Hill's stalker accusations, Screw won this round. Screw won this round. Nox Hill fans might not like it. I don't care. Like I said, I don't give a shit who wins this. I'm not saying I'm a fan of either one of them. You know, this is unbiased. If you get offended, that's on you. That's not on me. But Screw won this round. So right now, I think it was what was it, 1-1 or something? Oh, man, they got 4,000 diss tracks. But I think it was 1-1, so that puts Screw up 2-1 right now or something. We'll see how Nox rebuttals, though, because then it might be that Nox takes the lead. We'll see. I'll catch y'all over there. Either way, I'm going to get up out of here, man. This video was way longer than I wanted it to be. Anyways, there was a lot of reading comprehension, so I'll catch y'all on the next one. Much love. Hope your day is going well. Love, peace, chicken grease. We out.